In this help video, I'd like to look at what to do if you're using FXCM data. You can see I'm connected here via an FXCM demo account, but the same applies if you're using an FXCM live account and you're using MTPredictor and you've loaded a chart. The chart loads in quite nicely, as you see here, but it doesn't update in real time. You can see this is a chart of the British pound, Australian dollar, and you can see the last price or the live price is not updating. If I go to a British pound US dollar, you can see the live price is updating quite nicely there as well. So what does it mean if the chart loads but it does not update in real time? Well, what it means is that you have to go to your FXCM trading station program, which is a completely separate program, and make sure that symbol is enabled in that particular program. So what I'll do now is I'll just close MTPredictor. Let's just close this. I'll just save this current layout and I'll go to our the FXCM trading workstation. You can see here this is my desktop. It's a completely separate program, so let's go and open that up. I'll just pause the video for a second while I open that and I'll come back in a second. Okay, here we are in the FXCM trading station program. You can see it's a completely separate program. What we have to do now is come along to the Symbols tab, which is the top here, and if I click on this you can see we get a box with tick boxes against the different symbols. Now what this means is that all these symbols that are ticked, you can get live real-time data available via their API, which is what MTPredictor uses to read the data. So let's go down and have a look at the problem cross rate, which we were having problems with in MTPredictor. It was the GBP AUD, and as you can see this box has not been ticked. So to now receive real-time data in MTPredictor, we just have to tick this box. The only thing you need to be careful of, or be aware of I should say, is that FXCM only allows a maximum of 20 symbols to be followed in their trading station program, and that also means that a maximum of 20 symbols to be accessed in real time via their API. So what happens is when you tick a box here and there's been 20 symbols ticked already, it will actually untick another one by random. So you have to make sure and just go through these and just check that the symbols that you actually wish to follow in MTPredictor in real time are all ticked. Remember, you can only have a maximum of 20. So therefore we've now ticked the GBP AUD. I'll just do OK there, and now I'll just close this program and go back to MTPredictor. Right, let's now restart MTPredictor. Here we go, back into that same workspace. And here it is loading again. And let's have a look at the British pound AUD chart. And as you can see there now, it's updating in live time. Therefore, we're all okay. You can see the last price is changing quite nicely. Double check the British pound US dollar, and that's updating as well. So that's what you have to do if you actually load a chart in MTPredictor and you're using FXCM data and the chart loads but the chart does not update in real time. It just means that you haven't got that particular symbol ticked or selected in your FXCM trading station. Remember, that's a completely separate program, so just close MTPredictor, go to your FXCM trading workstation program, open that up, and then make sure the symbols you require to follow in real time are selected in that list. If you don't have the FXCM trading station program installed, you can go to the FXCM website and download it from there. If you have a problem finding it, just contact your FXCM broker or rep and they'll be able to give you a link to download it. So hopefully this has been a good video to show you how to make sure that you can follow the markets you wish to via FXCM data in real time, just by making sure that those symbols you require are ticked and selected in the FXCM's trading station program itself.